Hi everyone, this is Tiana with Storyhouse Books. Welcome to my channel. Alright, tonight we are finally getting to part 4 of the Traveler's Lapbook. Here it is. We have gone through 3 parts of decorating it, and I'm just sorry I've been away. I've been doing other stuff, and I've got so much more to show you guys that I've actually done other lap books and folios and other journal books that I've created, and it's just I haven't had time to get it all up. Anyway, so here we are. We are here. Last time we met, we actually did these inside panels here. We got up to here. This is all new. Let's see. I think we did these two here, and we did this. So what we need to finish is this panel here needs to be finished here. And we need to do a little bit more embellishing, of course, more embellishing here. And then this is what we need to do to finish up. So I went ahead and paper clipped the pieces here as I was thinking about today. I didn't want to waste time trying to figure out the rest of the design. So I went ahead and just started thinking about what I wanted to do. So let's start with this first panel here. What is all this stuff on paper clipped on here? Okay, so a few things are on here. This one here, I don't know if you can see because I haven't actually inked it yet. This is actually brown, the long brown envelopes. They have them. I got these at Joann's. I haven't seen the card stock or the the craft paper version of these envelopes before. I've never seen them before, so I went ahead and bought a bunch of these. But this is actually 3 of them stacked and folded up together to give you, if you can see that here. Gives you one pocket here. It's actually deceptively deep. It actually goes all the way down to there. So from here to there. Sorry, my bone folder is really, really dirty. There's a pocket one, another pocket here, another pocket here, and they're pretty wide and they're pretty deep, you know. Here, and then if you glue it down to the surface, you can either have a tuck on either side or another really deep pocket there, or you could stop the glue here to set a deep pocket, or a pocket however you want to. Or wherever you want to stop the glue. Okay, sorry about that. Let's check on my cat. I always do that whenever I'm filming for you guys, and my cat is just is causing problems. Okay, so anyway, this is going to be a flip out here. I left here, and I went ahead and reinforced before I glued on the pockets for this piece. I went ahead and reinforced the seam or the fold of the envelope with washi tape and some art glitter glue. Just make sure it's open and closing. You want to keep that thing strong, right? So we're going to be gluing that or attaching that to this panel here. You also see some Tim Holtz packing cards here. This is for his backdrops. So many of you will be very familiar with these. This is the top of it. It looks originally. I just wanted to reuse the stuff that I have, right? So gosh darn it. Hold on a second. I'm coming. Okay. So when you buy one of his backdrops, these are included. These are the inserts. So this is the insert. So I kept it to use as flaps. You know, I mean, it's perfectly fine. It's already gusseted, and it's strong paper, right? So all I have to do is cover it, and so that's what this is. So this piece here is here. So we'll actually flip it around like this and attach it there. And again, it's already gusseted, and that'll be a flip out there, here, and then this is the bottom section. So I just cut this basically just cut this in half, and so yeah, there will be flip outs here and here. Okay, so let's get started on that part. Oh well, also gotta do this pieces in the back. So I took another one and cut the bottoms and tops off here. So these are going to be on this side. These are going to be little flip outs also. So they'll go here. I haven't decided if I wanted to do it like that and maybe do one this way. I think I might do it like that. And then this will be this is a tissue bag. Found these at the thrift store, and we'll put that underneath these flip outs underneath here. So they'll go under there. And this actually is probably going to go in there. These are just some ephemera pieces that I made. This is just a little kind of like a baggie, but with cardstock. And then this is an envelope here. Actually, it's a faux envelope. If you open it up, it actually is more of a flip out for writing space. So here some writing space in here. Okay. Now the closure part of it is just the ribbon, like you see here, and then we put it through the eyelet there, like you would with a tag, and bring the pieces through, like just like that. Then you take one piece, wrap that around, or you can wrap both of them around. It doesn't really matter. But so I'll do like this, and then I'll take one piece underneath here, just like that, and then I'll tie it in a bow. Okay, and there you go. Right? Okay, so that's that. That's my little bag there. And then here, what we're going to do is we're going to actually put these are Tim Holtz file folders. So what we're going to do here is I'm actually going to stack these up like this. Here, here, and here. They'll be glued, so they'll be pockets. I may actually end up gusseting them, so there'll actually be a little bit more room in them. And then maybe put a little accordion piece in there to make them a little bit bigger, or able to hold more, so they stick out kind of like that. But they'll be like this. Okay. And then over here, just some more pieces of ephemera that I've made. This is a mini file folder, inspired by Seven Plaza. You guys, if you guys have been watching me, you guys know I love her. But these are her mini file folders here, made from the Tim Holtz backdrops. You can look, it has little grooves in there, just like file folders. And we'll embellish this with some labels and stamping. And this is just a little coin envelope as well. So we're gonna put those over here, probably, maybe on top of each other. I was thinking like that, and then it opens up, and we'll put some ephemera inside here. In here, actually, I was thinking about putting this guy over here, possibly. Let's see, what do I have in here? Oh yeah, I've got more file folders here, so this one could go there, and then there's another pocket right here. We could put this in here if we wanted to do that, and that would all be full like that. Okay, so that's what I have so far, and then there's the back. I did make a change. Last time I saw you guys, I had a different pocket here, and I didn't like the bottom so well, because I forgot to do the underfold, so it just kind of looked really pedestrian. It looked awful. Let's just say it looked awful. So I took it off, and I repurposed another Penaflex recycled file folder and made this accordion file here. So this will be a folder there, and then when we close this, because there are going to be magnets here on top of here, and there'll be magnets here, so it will close. Hopefully I don't make it too thick to where the magnets don't work, but I had these really thick ones that have worked really well so far in the past with when there's this much different, or this much paper to go through. So just to double check, let's see if it still works. So yeah, they're still working. So we'll have that one there, and then another one here. So I'll put that one there, and then that one would go there. So they'll still go down. I may end up having to put 3. So look at that, all 3 of them still work. So maybe we'll do 3 with this one, just to make sure. What do you guys think? Probably. But anyway, these magnets will be glued here. I think it's picking up another magnet. Yeah, it is. But they'll be here like that. And these will come down with these 3 magnets on top like that. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We got a lot to do, and yeah. So, okay, those are all my magnets. I'm expecting a lot more to come in, or maybe, you know what? I could use these, but so I got these things. These actually come in these little holders. They're really strong. And I wonder if these would work here as well. Let's see. Put that there. Would it close? Keep it closed. I don't know. Anyway, but they're, I mean, they're kind of nice because they're, you know, they have their own little casing, and I guess we could hide it a lot better. But anyway, I guess I could use that one. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Okay, sorry for the sniffles, guys. You guys know I have respiratory health issues, so please excuse my sniffling. It's not something that I can actually help. Okay, so let's start on the next panel here. So we have these envelope flip outs, real simple. I attached a little glassine bag and a little tiny coin envelope that I got from my frame. To make sure I'm in frame here. I am. Okay. That's actually, you know what? We're going to move the camera just to be sure I don't go out of frame. And look, yeah, that's way better. Sorry, guys. I'm still getting used to this stuff. How about that? I think that's good. Let's go right there. Okay. Anywho, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to really working on this stuff here. All right. Hopefully that'll stay in frame. I'm wondering if I should go up higher. I think I should. Let's do that. I think that's better. Okay, so, anywho. Alright, so let's get started with this stuff here. We've got these two little guys here. Let's put those up here to the side to decide what we're going to do here. So, we'll come back and embellish these. I think I want to put pockets here, so let's grab some tiny envelopes that I can put up there. So I have two kinds of envelopes that we could use up there. Actually, I have three. Or more. Oh, I have a lot of envelopes. Let's see, what have I got here? I've got that glassine bag, and then I have this one that I just got in the other day. So these are more for embellishing, I guess. There's a small, another little glassine bag or vellum bag or whatever you want to call them. Anyway, so we got that one and this one. We have this coin one here. I also have these I got from Hobby Lobby. These are square envelopes. They come with cards. Gosh, why is everything so difficult? Okay. There's another small envelope we could use. What else have I got? I have, let's see. I have the medium version. Oh, these are actually more little crafty bags, little baggies here. Let's see, what else have we got? I have these that we could use. And I also have that in black, so let's grab a black one. So I have that in black as well. So I got this one, this one, this one. So I have a larger version of that coin bag, or this little one here. I have a medium-sized version of that, so let's get one of those out. So see, this is what I do. Sometimes I end up giving myself too many choices, and then I get stuck. All right, and then we have, of course, these. My favorites. I love those. I use those all the time. Okay, so lots of tiny envelopes to choose from. Let's go ahead and make these up so I know what I'm looking at here. So these are really cool. I got these. I've been getting these for a while, and I just made a big purchase of these, so I didn't, because they're going out of stock. So just going to fold these here, glue that down. Let's see here. Here. And then this one here. Okay. And they've got little windows. I think they're just super cute. Little tiny little windows here in the front. And you can put pictures in or whatever. The thing about them is, since they fold from the top, they're like, they're like envelopes. So you have to go in here to get into them. So what I end up doing is I cut this top flap off, and I'll glue it down without top flap so you can still access this pocket here on the envelope. So there's the black one. So, what have you guys been up to? How was your 4th holiday. Do you guys do anything? Do anything special? I did not. I'll tell you why. I used to be, or I did. I bartended, or was a bar manager, nightclub manager for many years, and just from doing that, basically on any holiday, I don't go out when most people, other people do, like New Year's, 4th of July, Labor Day, Memorial Day. I don't go out of my house. I do not go out and do all the big festivities. Because it's always so crowded, and I don't like big crowds. So, and that's always dangerous. People are drinking, driving. So, I just find it's just safer for me, or I feel safer just staying home. So I stay home. The one thing for me you might see me do is I might go out to our local city square for like events and stuff like that. Like we'll go see the fireworks or something sometimes. But this year we did not do anything. We stayed home, which is totally fine by me. Okay, so there's those. We got these. Okay, ugh, too many options. Okay, so let's see. All these options here. I got some other ephemera that I created. So let's do. What do you guys think? Maybe we could do these here. They could fold down. How would I attach it? It'd have to be a magnet that would attach it. Let's see if I got the ones I have will be strong enough for it. So I use a small disc here. I put one there. Oh, it's catching something. What is it catching on? Oh, there's one right there. Okay, so let's see. If I did this, no. Well, I could utilize that. Put something else up there. What if we did floating? Yeah, let's do. We could do a floating one, like one of these could be floating up here. Let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. So let me go ahead and glue this magnet on. I'm gonna use this glue. Nope, I keep forgetting that I bought adhesive dots for this, just especially for this stuff here. Because all my glues, I've got everything. I've got art glitter glue, I've got Fabri-Tac, I've got all the Aleene's tacky glues, collage medium, what else have I got over here? Matte medium, and I've got this guy, which is called the Ultimate, and they all are hit or miss. Sometimes they work with magnets, sometimes they don't. So, we got glue dots, and they've been the most consistent. So, that's what we're going to use from now on, are the adhesive dots. Just have to hold it on there for a second, let the glue catch on the back, and then I can just peel it off. And then just smack it down on the back of this guy. Just like that. And then hold that down, let that adhesive catch. And then, let's see, did I put it on right? Yep, I did. There we go. So there's floating. So it'll attach there. I should put it more in the center. It'll hold it. Which is more centered though. But yeah, there we go. Okay. We'll just put some embellishments on that in here in a minute. Now, I could put another magnet back here to make sure it catches with that one. I think we're going to leave that there. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. All right, cool. All right, next, so I think I might like to do some layering here. So maybe this, yeah, that, I like that. Okay, we'll grab a paper clip here and hold it down. So we'll do like this. That was too tight. Ah! Okay, we'll do this. Some layering action going on there, like that. We can do some collaging here. And then for this top one, let's go with, let's just go for a standard pocket there. I think we can just do a standard pocket there. What paper would I want to use? I've got a little pocket made I cut off from some molds. Let's do that. So I got this guy. It can be yet another flip out. So we could do this. Let's flip out here. We could do that. Or we could do this. And we could do flip outs over and over and over and over. So, but this will do that. It also has a gusset, so I want to utilize the gusset, probably. Okay, so here we go. And then we'll have a flip up here. So what I've done now, I've got something else I got to fill in, right? It's a little wide too, so we're going to have to cut off about 1/4 of an inch. Let's just go ahead and do that now. I can usually eyeball this stuff pretty good. Let's see if they got it. Perfect. Yep, cool. All right, let's do that. Okay, so let's put these envelopes out of the way. Actually, I think I might just do another envelope over here. I think I love layering envelopes, y'all. If you haven't noticed, maybe I don't know. Anyway, I get in a rabbit hole with envelopes. Okay, so we're gonna do this and this. We're going to add that here. How's that going to close? It actually doesn't really need a closure. It'll sit on itself. Okay, let's do that. All right, we got that there. We're going to make this a side tuck so this slides in. That's what we'll do. But should we do a different one? Maybe that would be better. Which would we like better, y'all? This one or kind of like that, just because it goes with the square. But that'll give it a little more, so then it'll hit behind. Yeah, I like that better. I also kind of like that. Because then I'd have to... I like this hanging off the side a little bit. Oh, you guys... I think we're gonna go with this one. Man, I really like that glassine bag though. Just for contrast, you know, so it all being brown. Like I could stick it out like a little tab. Yeah, we'll do this one. Okay, all right. So there's that. That one's done. So let's go ahead and we can ink this one. So I'm going to be using scorched timber for the inking. Let's do that real quick. So yeah, what were we talking about? We're talking about 4th of July. So yeah, no, we didn't go anywhere. We didn't do anything. We stayed home, stayed safe. There was quite a few wrecks out there on the highways that night, or that weekend, as a matter of fact. But I did enjoy having my day off, my extra day off. And then, you know, we had to go back to work on Friday, and to be honest, I actually didn't do much work. I just kind of sat around staring at my computer screen. For those of you guys who don't know, my real life job, I guess you could call it, I'm a software implementations project manager. So that's what I do during the day, and that's my Clark Kent identity during the day. All right, there we go. Okay, and then we're gonna take the other envelope. Let's go ahead and distress this one as well. Give it some color to stand out. Yeah. And we're gonna put some clusters and stuff on these guys, don't worry. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight, because like I said, I know I've kind of been late getting this out. I just kind of like didn't know what I wanted to do, and then all of a sudden today I got so motivated. I got the ideas out for this design and finished two more other projects that I had that were unfinished. Finished both of those, and they're both you know, one's a mini album, Tim Holtz themed mini album, and the other one is just a mini junk journal, like a Victorian fashion theme. But anyway, I got both those done. They're both sitting drying right now. So that's kind of cool that I got that done. All right, we're going to use art glitter glue, and we're going to only glue right here in the corner. And then we're going to come across and then up this side about 3/4 of the way. So I do want this kind of sticking out a little bit. Or do I? No, I don't. Okay. So we're going to glue down here and across the bottom, make this little tuck so this can come in there. So let's see if this works. And I really don't need a huge tuck here, so I don't mind putting a little extra glue just to make sure that stays over there. Put my needle back in my glue before it dries out. Here we go. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna leave that there so I can see where I need to put this guy. And we're gonna go right there. Okay. All right. So that can actually be a tuck for this while it's being held by that magnet as well. Okay, cool. All right, and then we'll come back and embellish let's get all the pockets in. And so that's kind of how it works. When I'm doing a project, I'll create the structure, and then I'll go in, I'll create all the design pages and the pockets for everything. As I go, I might actually add the ephemera like you see over here. I might actually put things in it, but I usually save all the ephemera parts and the decorating, like embellishments, for the end. So that's where we are right now. So we'll come back and we'll put embellishments on these envelopes later. And over here and everywhere actually. So, all right, let's attach this one. So I am going to actually take my emery board and scratch it up a little bit so glue sticks to it because it is kind of shiny. Then I gotta pick a paper to go on the outside. So let's go ahead and scratch this up all over so the glue sticks. I'm gonna have to decide what paper we're gonna use. Okay, I think that's good. Feels nice and rough now. That should stick. Okay. So let's pick some paper. Now, of course, it's going to be Tim Holtz paper. Almost likely going to be Tim Holtz paper, since that's what we're using so far. I do have a paper pack of ledgers and world maps and stuff. So let me grab that. Maybe we can use some of that paper pad in this if I can get it out of the drawer. Okay, so I have this guy that we could use. So what would I want to use for that though? Everything else around it is, this actually would work, but it's kind of like the same thing that I have going on everywhere else. So let's see. Kind of like that's like a bunch of old book pages. That's kind of cool. Let's put a maybe on that one. Newspaper, what is this? This is articles. This is supposed to be a traveler's Lapbook, so what if we did, this is kind of cool, postcards. Let's see what we think. Yeah, like it. Let's go with that one. I try not to do something, one of my, I don't know if you call it a technique, but other ways that I work is that if I start thinking about something way too much, I will never get it done. I will get stuck and I will go into, I call it my mental lock, and that's usually not good. So, all right, let's go ahead and cover this. So, the point is if I don't make a decision quickly, then stuff's not going to get done. I'm telling you. It will not get done. So we're going to do like this. Do I need to cover that little tab too? Let's see. Do I want to cover it? We can cover it. Yeah, we'll just leave it. I'm not going to cover it now, but we'll just do this one instead. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this out. and see if it sticks. Okay. Right, let's go ahead and cut this. Okay. That should stick on there. Okay, let's pray this works. So I am going to try to keep the video down to an hour. It may take me, I'm going to have to do part 5, maybe even part 6 to get this thing all the way down to the completion. Lapbooks and folios are historically known to take a lot of time anyway, because there's just a lot of, well, there's a lot of like engineering that goes into this, into these, you know? Alright, it's going to flap that way, so we're going to put this on here. Alright, let's see if this sticks. Okay, let's go ahead and pray. Alright, take my bone folder and just make sure the glue spreads out really well. Looks like we didn't get it all the way over to the edge here. That's okay though. We'll ink it and you won't even notice. It's okay, it's a joke, girl. It's not supposed to be perfect. My rules. Now there's no rules. My rules are no rules. Okay, so we got some glue on the back of here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that glue in the back. Anyway, what else is going on with you guys? Anybody got anything new? Sometimes I'm just not good at the talking, just for the sake of talking. So I sat in this chair mostly all day today, working on projects, watching videos, paying bills, lots of fun stuff today. Actually, matter of fact, fun stuff did happen. So took my daughter practice driving. She is 17 and has finally decided she wants to get her license. Well, she's going back to school. She's a senior this year and wants to, not just her, but I would love for her to be able to drive herself to school. I stopped letting her ride the bus a long time ago, because it was just dangerous. There's fights all the time, and then there was a day she came home and she came in the apartment just crying, bawling her eyes out, and asked her what was the matter, and she just looked at me like just petrified. Told me what happened. Apparently some man had pulled up alongside her as she was walking from the bus stop, which is, you know, not even 100 yards from our front door. And man pulled up to her, next to her, and just started cussing her out and, you know, throwing all these racial slurs at her. And, you know, my daughter's very innocent. She was like, I think she was 6th, 7th grade. Anyway, sort of just unleashing on her for no reason at all. And so ever since then, that next day, I started driving her to and from school. Her safety is just, meaning, honestly, the only thing I kept thinking about was he could have snatched her and I would have never known. She was 50 feet away at that point, and I would have never known what had happened to her. That scared me more than anything else. So since then, like I said, I've been driving her to and from school. But now she has a car, or she will when she gets her license. I'm giving her mine. And then I'm taking my dad's truck. Those of you know my father passed away about a year ago. I don't like to talk about it very much. I'm still not over it at all. So anyway, point is, I'm taking his truck, or his very large, the tactical Blazer, as we call it. But I'll be taking that truck, and she can have my Chevy Equinox. Or the Nissan. We have a Nissan Rogue also that she could, you know, she likes to drive that one. She likes to drive that one more because it's a little bit smaller. It's not as big as my Chevy. So yeah. Okay. So anyway, we took her practice driving, so she drove all the way from here to her school all by herself. And she did really good. I was really, really proud of her. She white-knuckled it there most of the way, but she did good. Okay, so let's glue this on here. guys I'm probably out of frame right now, but it's on there, I think, pretty good. Where is my glue towel? I disgusted in the glue towel. It's just like thing that's crunchy. Now I'm wiping glue for so long. Okay, so there we go. Got this guy here. That works for me. Does it work for y'all? I think this is still a little bit askew, and that's just gonna bug me. My OCD, my ADHD rather. That's gonna bug me till it's straight. Sorry, you guys. I have a thing. I just can't have that like that. I'll just look at nothing else but that one little flaw of not being a straight line. Usually I'm really good about doing these straight lines, eyeballing them. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so that part's there, and then we'll have our pocket here for some stuff there. Okay, so on the inside, oh, well, that's not good. It falls off. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, we're taking this off. I don't like that at all. Save that magnet for something else. Okay. All right, so we'll leave this as a tuck though, like that. Maybe we should use a bit of an envelope then. That one. No, I like this one. Okay, so we'll have that. And I wonder if, well, I could go ahead and just glue this down now. And then we could put another envelope behind it, do some more layering if we wanted to. Y'all think maybe? Kind of like this idea. I do like this a lot, actually. We're doing it. I'm doing it. Just gonna have to do this layering in reverse. So now I'm going to actually, let's do it this way. I think I had it built this way, right? Like this, and then this one was behind here. So let's put this one down first, and then I'll put the other one in. This reminds me, actually, I've been having issue with, I don't know if you guys had the issue, but you know, pockets being too tight when you glue them down, flatten everything out, and it's so hard to get in there with like you're, you know, putting your finger inside there and like not tearing it while you're trying to dig something out of there. And it's been really bugging me. I was like, there's got to be, oh god, that sounds so cliche. There's got to be a better way, right? So I've been trying to figure out how to put pockets down. I mean, yeah, you put your flaps in there and other things, but sometimes, you know, it's just like, it's so tight, you can't get in here without tearing it to pieces. And I'm always so afraid that, you know, a client will get a book and maybe I've made a pocket too tight that's going to tear, and then, oh my god, you know, what are they going to say? So I want the product to be of good quality, and I want it to last. You know, I mean, it is paper, so it is at some point, it will fail at some point, but you want it to last as long as possible, right? So I'm trying a new way of gluing on things instead of coming all the way out to the edge, especially if it's a pocket or an envelope. So in order to be able to put my finger in there and get something out of it, you want to be able to see how it expands, not just the front, but in the back as well, to be able to accommodate for that. So when they're flat like this, you know, and then you can't get into them, right? Because they're just so tight. But if I don't go all the way to the edge with the glue, right, and I only go to like right here, it's still attached here, but then the sides are still open, or a little more freedom to move. So anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not going all the way to the edge when I glue stuff on the sides. I'm allowing that side of the envelope to expand if it needs to. And so far today, it seems to be working. So right now I'm just going to see if it holds, because, you know, maybe if there's too much movement, it'll still fill it anyway. So, yeah. So I'm going to put this in here, all the way over to here. Yeah, okay. Put that down. Well, I just messed up that whole thing by smearing the glue across the back. But so the idea is, you'll see over here, it comes up a little bit still. That's what I want, right? I don't want the edges to be laying flat, so it's like this, laying flat, and then you can't even open this, right? You want it to have a little bit of freedom to move, to do that. So here, and with this one as well, you'll see it comes up still. You guys can see that? It comes up, so there's still a little bit of room to put your finger in there. or, you know, whatever to get something out. Okay, so I kind of like this. And this one we can leave as a tuck. So, okay, cool. I like that. All right. Oh, this is bugging me. It's still not straight. I'm so sorry, you guys. I know you're like, what is wrong with this woman? But if it's not straight, I'm just going to keep going back to it. So we're just going to have to suffer together. Let me get this line straight. Please get straight. I do not want to sit up you doing this. And I will if it doesn't go straight. Sorry, excuse my language. Darn it. Dag nabbit. Alright, dang it. It's just, ugh. Every time I get one part straight, the part behind it messes up. Alright, okay, so if you know what, if I do this also, I won't notice it as much. So let me go ahead and round the corners, and that won't draw away too. There, that's much better. Okay. So cool. All right, that's done. So what are we going to put here in the center? I'm thinking I might leave it as journal space and just leave it. And maybe, what do I want to put there? It's a very, very large panel. What do I have? You know what? I got the large version of those coin envelopes. Here, or I can be thinking about other envelopes. If I can reach them. Right back. I'm gonna grab a different envelope. Okay, we got some more options here. So we got this one. We have this one. Oops. And we have this one here. Actually, I kind of like this idea. That one. Or, what else could we do? I have these that are pre-made. I don't know if they'll really go with this. These big, huge envelopes. Or huge pockets. I guess I could make one of these, but make it like this. Let's see if I have a Tim Holtz version one. I don't. Of course I don't. Wait. Yeah, I do. Okay, this is definitely one of his backdrops. So we could put that here. This just has some pockets here, built in here. Pocket here, and then there's a pocket right here. Or do we like this idea here as a document holder? Or do we like this one? Yeah, it's out. This one here, we could do. And have it stick out. What if it sticks out? I don't know if it's gonna, it might be an issue. So let's take that one out, it's just too wide. All right, so into this and this. Now I can make another one of these, or how to do it, and then use a different paper. So, let me grab my Tim Holtz stack. Do I have it over here already? I do. I already have it over here. Okay, let's see. Kind of liking this idea, actually. We can have more pockets here. So let's go with this and save this for another page. And we'll just make, so what we're gonna make now is this pocket page, triple pockets. Once you glue down, we can have another either side tuck here or a pocket here. It's made with 3 book pages. And then we use whatever paper you want there in the back. So I'm going to grab some Tim Holtz paper for the back. Something travel, maybe a map. Let's see, what have I got here? Sorry, you guys. I thought I had this all planned out already, and I am just not today. How about... we could do this one. This will be the pocket. This part will be the pocket. And then this part here will be up here in the corner. I like that. Let's do that. I like that blue. Okay, see? Well, once I get an idea, I have to act on it now. Or I will keep us here forever. We'll have like a part 10, 12, 14, 15. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Grab some book page. Let's see. Let's grab... these are pretty big, so let's grab these. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Alright, so how do I make that? Okay, so let's close this up. Okay, let's close this up and get this out of the way for a minute. Okay. Alright, so to make this guy, oh, it's turning into a tutorial for you guys too tonight. Make this guy, we need 3 sheets of paper, book page, 1, 2, and 3. We need something for the background here and here in the pocket. We're going to use Tim Holtz backdrops. I don't even remember which version this is out of. I think it's 4 or 5. We want the colors. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to use that. So first thing you got to do is I'm going to cut the side to straighten it out here. So I'm going to leave about a 1/2 inch margin. Like I said, I'm usually pretty good at cutting straight lines, especially when it's 1/4 inches and 1/2 inches. I just been doing this journal thing for so long that I just can just eyeball a 1/2 inch pretty much from across the room. Now, yeah, that's pretty good. And right here, that's good enough. All right, so first page we are going to, my cat wants to go out. You guys are driving me crazy. Oh, sorry guys. Cat's gotta go, cat's gotta go. Okay, so the first one, we're gonna take it and we're gonna fold it back right about here, about a 1/2 inch from the edge. You're gonna glue that down. Let me get my glue towel. Glue this down. So I crease that first pocket. Okay. All right. And you're gonna take the second page, put this on the side. Take another page. You're going to take this one, you're going to fold it back all the way to the edge of the paper. This is going to make that second pocket. Come on. It's not cooperating with me today. Get all the way to that edge. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Glue this one down. Okay, make sure that glue gets spread all over. Okay, grab the other one, spread that glue out. Okay, now what these will happen here is that we will stack these on top of each other. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and ink that edge of the pocket. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to see against the text. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to do this one as well, real quick. Okay, yeah, that's good. on top of here. Perfect. Okay, so these two are going to lay on top of each other like this. So you have 2 pockets here. Now, put these two to the side, get this one out, and your 3rd page. So this will go up in the corner here, or where we want it, whatever piece we want to put it there. And this will come across here, and this will come across here. And then we'll edge that up, of course, and then cut off the excess. Okay? Like that. So we need to go ahead and mark where we want to cut it. I have a pencil here. So I want to cut it past where you can see it, of course. So I want to cut at least, I need at least that much. Okay? So I'll pull these off. Now, I really wanted this part at the bottom. I could use this part too. So if we put, because I wanted a stamp in the background, so we can still do it this way. This one won't have this part that I really kind of wanted. You know what? We're going to go with it, because I can still make a pocket out of that. It's fine. It's going to be fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this. Let's see if I can actually cut a straight line. I gotta keep boasting. Haven't been able to successfully do tonight. Okay, that works. Can I cut straight? Nope. Again, I missed it again. Wow. I hardly ever miss that. Okay, here we go. Got it. Okay, so we're going to glue, I want to see at least that much. So we're going to go from this line here. Okay, so I'm going to glue that part. So we're going to glue that part to this 3rd piece of paper, this 3rd piece of book page. And I'm going to go ahead and cut that off so I don't include it. Man, I'm just off my game today. Straight. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, you guys. I wish I didn't have an issue with this, but I so do. It's pretty darn close to straight. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and ink this up as well. We'll have to do the top and the side. Ink that up. I want to get this part here inked. Okay. Let's go ahead and glue this here. Okay, let's get it over there. Let's get it to the edge. Get to this edge here. Okay. Get out my full faithful glue towel. Spread the glue. Spread the love. Spread the glue. Okay, make sure those edges are down. Okay. We are good to go there. Awesome. Okay, let's cut out the excess here that we don't need. And I can cut a straight line. All right, now let's add our book page. So we're going to glue this one here. We're just going to glue around the edges here to here. So I may have to cut off some more excess, but it's okay. You want these two to be points to meet up, right? Here and here. So we're going to go a little bit above that. Okay, we're good. So let's go ahead and I don't think I need all that, but whatever. Let's just get this done. Okay, right there. I need to bring this up. Duh. Sorry guys, I'm starting to get in my own little world here. I'm starting to get quiet. Okay, here's that one. Let's glue the next one on. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Okay. All right, I think we're good to go. Yep, okay. Nice. Okay, so we don't need it to be this big either, so I'm going to cut some of this off in a minute. Let's go and cut off this bottom part here up to the right up to the text. Okay. Then we'll put the pocket on and we're done. This is going to be the pocket here. So let's go ahead and put the straight edge down. All right, let's ink this. All right, let's see if I have enough room to make any flaps. I don't remember if there's supposed to be flaps on this or not. Do I have enough room? No, I don't. All right, so let's just go ahead and put this down. We'll give it a little notch here. Like that. All right, and let's glue this puppy down. Now, if you guys remember when I do pockets, I always do a little pinch right there. So you'll see there's a little bit of room right in there. I don't like my pockets to be flat. Like I said earlier, guys, I want there to be enough room to actually make it useful more than once. And then it rips. Okay, so let's just clean up the edge here. Okay, so I got the glue, so I gotta glue that back down. Okay. All right, I think we're good there. All right, and pocket, are we good in there? Good. I think we're good there. Do we have any excess cut up there? No, I think we're good. All right, so there's our pocket. So I'm gonna go ahead and round this corner up here, I think. Actually, let's wait. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, shoot. Okay. Squeaky chair, squeaky chair, squeaky chair. All right, let's go back in here and add this piece to our panel. Glue? No, it's not glue. All right, and let's do a time check. We are at, what does it say? Ooh, we are at an hour, folks. Wow. That went by really fast. So let's put this piece down and we'll consider this panel done. Let's just make sure that there's no issue with it sticking out a little bit there. I don't think there will be. Nope, we're good. All right, let's add this panel and then we're going to call it a night for part 4. Or was it say panel 4, whatever. All right, let's do a little on, a little off. We'll center it. Put it here. Now, so we have a pocket here, 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 and then I think I'm going to make it a side tuck here. So we'll put glue here like this. And again, like I said, I'm not going to go all the way to the edge. actually scratch that. See, like I told you, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do these pockets without them being so tight, you know? So this one I am going to go all the way to the edge because it doesn't have a gusset, so. Sound like an envelope. But we'll do the pinch and that will help a lot. Make sure there's enough glue on this big thing. I know I use a lot of glue, a lot of this glue, and everybody, you use too much glue. Well, I'd rather use too much than not enough, wouldn't you? Alright, so it's going to be hanging off just a little bit. And I think that's good right there. Okay. Alright, so now we have a pocket here. Okay. Alright, there you go, guys. That is this panel done, minus the embellishments. Next one we're going to be doing is this guy. We'll finish this one up. I may go ahead and get started on this one, and for part 5 we'll do these 2 panels here. So I really wanted to get through this one, so we'll see. But it's already been an hour, so you guys, I'm sorry we didn't get through any much more than that one panel today. But you learn how to make a new pocket. If you didn't know how to make that 3-pocket book page, now you do. So thanks for joining. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, and if you liked what you saw today or you hated it, let us know by hitting the like button. And like I said, if you're new, please hit subscribe. We'd love to have you. I try to enter new content as much as possible. I've been really good about it here lately. So if there's any, for those of you who are new, if there's any techniques that you're looking for or things you haven't seen that you'd like to see, you'd like a tutorial on it, just let me know in the comments, and I will make sure or do my best to get that out in front of you. You can also see us or also find us at our Etsy store. It's the Story House. It's the Story, STORYHAUS.etsy.com. I got the link below in the description, or I will. It's also at the top of our channel page. So yeah, so we also have a Facebook page, Story House, and you can find us on Instagram as well. So you guys have a really great night. Thanks for joining. I will see you guys next time. Have a great week, and God bless. Thanks so much. Bye.